drawing an owl today. So we have our white paper. It is vertical, top to bottom. Make sure that you have your name on your paper. Return that back to where it belongs. And then our next step before we draw is making sure we flip it over. So to make sure we know where the body parts are, we're going to go ahead and fold our paper. So we're going to take the bottom of our paper and we're going to fold it to meet the top. Once we get them lined up at the top, that's when we crease it. Just push it down and open it up. That line is the middle of the paper. It's going to help us make sure that our owl is big enough as we draw our owl. Okay, so a template is something we lay down so we can trace it. It just guides us to make sure that our shape of our owl is big enough. So our template's going to go right where that fold is, right in the middle. The flat top of our template, I know it's hard to see, it's all white. The flat top of our template is the top, and then the curved is our body of our owl. So we are going to be using a black crayon to draw today. So when you're doing the template, you hold down the template with your other hand, hold your black crayon, and then you're going to trace on the paper. You want to make sure you're on your bottom paper, not just the template. And as you move around, you can see I move my hand as I traced it up. So when I move my template, you should still see the shape of our owl. And then you may be sharing this, so make sure you pass it if you need to share it. Once we've all traced the template, which is the body, we're going to start on the top corner. Our owl, the owls don't have ears. These are ear tufts, which is just feathers that look like ears. So on each top, we're going to make 3 bump, bump, bump. And on the other side, bump, bump, bump. Okay, now we're going to work our way down to the face. So this invisible line, we want to make sure that our beak is right above the invisible line. So we're going to draw a triangle, which is just part of its feathers on its head. So on this corner, and then back up to this corner. Again, I don't want to go all the way down to the fold, because this is where the beak is going to be from the point to the fold. So in that corner, that point of that triangle we just drew, we're going to draw a small triangle. Again, the point of the triangle of the beak is touching the fold. Now we're going to come down here and draw a half circle where his other feathers, and again, it goes right up to that fold. And then we're going to draw 2 other half circles coming out from this triangle. It's the feathers where the eyes are going to go. Again, they're peeking out from that triangle. Now you have 2 options for your eyes. You can make where his eyes are closed, or you can make where his eyes are opened. So if you want to do, I'm going to pull out just a piece of paper so you can see what I'm about to do. If you would like his eyes to be closed, you're going to make a U. If they want them open, you're just going to add a dot. So figure out if you want his eyes closed or open. I think I'm going to do mine open. So I'm just going to put a dot and a dot. Now his feet or his little claws are going to come out right where this half circle starts and stops. Again, it's just like the ear tufts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're just down below. Now his wings, you have 2 options for his wings. You can do a closed wing where he has his wings in, or you can have where his wings out. Now I don't have a lot of room, so his wings are not going to be big. I'm going to show you 1 open and 1 closed. You can do 1 open, 1 closed, both of them closed, both of them open. So if you want to do where his wings are pulled in, all you're going to do is a curved line inside the body. He's got his wing pulled in. If you want his wing pulled out, it's the same shape we've done right here. It's just a bigger version of it. So you come out, 1, 2, 3. So figure out if you want open wings, closed wings, open and closed wings. That is your choice. And then again, your eyes are different. So your eyes may be opened or closed. So now we're going to draw the branch that our owl is sitting on. So Really, it starts where his foot and his body meet right here. I'm going to draw a line to the end of the paper. And then I'm going to go over and do the same thing from the foot to the owl to the end of the paper. You cannot see the middle of the tree limb because he's sitting on it. Now we're going to jump below that and draw another line. And then the top corner, we're going to draw a moon, which is just going to be a full circle. And obviously it's not that big because we don't have a lot of room. So now you have your owl sitting on a tree limb with the moon. So make sure that your supplies get put back where you got them from. This is just step 1 of our lesson. So step 2, lesson 2, we'll be adding color to our owl and backgrounds.